Hey guys, thanks for watching. All right, this is the part of the protocol that is all driver. So we started off doing things with an iron, just hitting a line on the ground and hitting lots of FSP or functional swing plane shots and different specific drills. Each thing in this list has a reason for being there. So you got to do all of them in the list. You know, the whole thing should take like 18 to 20 minutes or so. Then at a certain point, then it's all driver stuff. There needs to be a lot of specific driver things in there for two reasons. One, because driver is so crucially important to getting better at golf. And two, because the skills that it takes to be good at driver are a little bit different than what it takes for iron. So let's get into the protocol now that we're in the driver part of it. What that is the first thing you do is you do the KWON step drills. So this depends on how good you are at the step drill. So if you are kind of a novice at it, or you just don't have very good coordination with it, what you're going to do is what he calls the stage 3. So you rock the club out here like this, then you swing it back and swing it through like that. That's all it is. Super simple. It's just like a little preload here. So you don't just put the club there like this. You actually move your chest and your body and everything this way. Then you swing back, swing through. So that you would do that about between 6 and 10 times or so. 1. Now, if you're pretty good at that, or if you're pretty good at this next thing, you would do this part, where you would do a KWON stage 1, which is actually more difficult because you're actually stepping. So there you would put your feet about a fist apart like I have here, and you would rock out to this position here, your chest and everything face there. You make a baby step this way, swing it back, baby step forward, swing it through. So it's a 2-step drill. So 1. So that's what I do usually. And you're not trying to build a lot of speed, you're just trying to set that sequence like that and just hear the whoosh of it. Okay, so you do 6 of those. So that was like 2, 3, really trying to push the ground. So connecting with the pushing feeling in the ground and the sound of the whoosh. 4, 5, 6. There might be a little hop or not, you know, just trying to get that. All right, now we're going to do our functional swing plane work with driver. Of all the things that we do in the protocol, doing this is the hardest part to do. This is the hardest thing for me to do and actually hit solid shots. So what we do is we imagine that there's a pool noodle here or something like that, and we just want to take the club back to feeling about here. In reality, it'll go further, but the feeling is here to there. And I'll do the drill at first, and then I'll talk about some of the pitfalls that I see everybody doing as a problem. That was really good. So that'd be 1 of 1, and you're always keeping score. With this, you're trying to carry them about 80, 90 yards, you know, but they're all going to be really low. So the problem that I see real consistently with this, that almost everybody does, is that they go a lot of angle this way and a lot of unloading the angle that way. So it looks more like this. You know? The problem and the pitfalls that I see when people try to do this with driver is they don't like seeing the ball go so low when they're doing this. So the proper way to do it is to only go from here to about there feeling like that, right? They might not like to see the ball go that low. So they'll do stuff in order to get it higher in the air. No, this should go about like maybe forehead high out there. Maybe slightly higher, and that's it, because you're not really hitting it, presenting a lot of loft or speed into this shot. So what everybody does is they make a lot of angle this way between the left arm and the shaft, and then they unload that angle, and they haven't moved the chest very much. So what I want you to do is, we just did the KWON steps. Try to get the feeling where you're hitting this not with angles and unloading angles, but really the pressure of your feet in the ground is the thing that's hitting it. Like that. So you do that 6 times, and you try to keep track of how many you hit good. So that would be like, for me, that would be 2 for 2. So I go this way, this way. And at first it's fine just to feel as if you're gonna carry it like just like 50, 60 yards. That was good. Shape-wise, don't think like cut or fade or anything like that. Just think like very straight. So I go. That's 4 for 4. A little pulled. I'll always say like everything you want is either straight or a little right and never left. So let's go a little more to the right. That was a little too much angle in the backswing, but it was a good shot. And then final one. That was good. I'm just gonna hit another one because I wanna double check that I'm not hitting it with loading and unloading my wrists, but with the pressures of my feet, and like if I have Iron Man's light coming out here with my turn. So I'm just gonna go. Yeah, that's with a little bit more turn. So that was really good. All right, the final thing, and this is the final thing you do in the entire protocol, is you take one of these. Now I got this at, I think I can put the description to this in the video description below. But these are little pads that when you hit them, it turns dark and then you can see where your strike location was. Hitting the ball in the center of the face is its own skill that needs to be trained independently. I've noticed that like, this is a special skill that really good golfers have, where they can try different swings and different things, but they always have this innate separate skill of being able to hit it in the center of the face, and that's something to train yourself. We've done all that stuff, and you're gonna hit 3 full shots where you're just trying to hit it, boom, right in the center of the face. And you actually keep these little stickers afterwards to try to make them to see how my spread is gone. I stick them on a little piece of paper, so 1 for each day of the protocol. So at the end of the protocol, you have 30 of these stickers, and you should start to see your spread get better. So pick out a shape that you like. And the main thing here is that now that we're going to full swing, and this is more golf course shot, is not to try to like white knuckle your golf swing and really control all these different things you've been training. It's just more just like, hey, that's the work that you've done should represent itself in this swing that you make. So just kind of let go a little bit and be more target focused and really get your focus on hitting the center of the face. All right, so I'm gonna hit a little cut here, kind of. All right, that went straight. You can see I hit it here in the center of the face, just a little slightly low. High, slightly toe side, dead center, but high and slightly toe side would probably be perfect. But that ball went straight, and that'd be a success. Going for that green flag out there. Up and through. Really trying to let me be nice and open in impact. My turn hit the ball. Oh, I heeled it, but it's going to be right in the center. So that'd be a heel cut right to the center. And you can see, that's what I'm building. I'm building my club face awareness, my sweet spot control. So I have a semi-decent spread going, not awesome, but semi-decent. So here I'm gonna get it going this way. All right, target focused. I hit that one really nicely. Just a little left. Same exact spot as where I hit the first one. So that would be my spread. So I would take this off, and I stick this usually on the back of my phone case or something like that until I put it onto a piece of paper. So that's the whole thing for driver. That's everything in the protocol. And this whole thing, even though it takes a long time doing it, explaining it, once you get into the flow of it. Like, it should take like 18 minutes. And the main thing is, like I always say, if you miss a day, that's not great. That's not very good to miss a day, but you can continue your streak the following day. If you miss 2 days in a row though, just start all over again. Actually, take like 5 days off and then start all over again. Then, after this video, we'll have to talk about how to really start to build speed and everything. But like I said, I wouldn't really train speed until you've done this full protocol anyway. And all that is really is just bigger turn, push the ground harder, just as relaxed with the hands and wrists. That was really good. Real briefly, how to hit a bomb and build up the speed is a little wider and faster in this part of the swing, just as relaxed here. And then right here, when you're halfway through your backswing, you torque the ground like this. And then through the ball, you just glide. Don't try not to add too much extra. Really all the effort goes here, here, and then it's all just gliding through it. If you add anything extra, it'll only make the ball go crazy at that point because it's too late. Oh, so good. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for being members. If you like this video, this is the type of thing that I do on the Be Better Golf members page, which is if you just hit the join button below. It's very affordable, and it's where I put up a ton of extra content and raw footage and other things about my journey, about how I'm personally getting better, and then also extra footage with these different coaches. I'm going to be recruiting other coaches that have been on Be Better Golf to put content on here. That'll be totally exclusive just to the Be Better Golf Members Club. So hit the join button and you'll see it there. Thanks, bye.